Welcome to the grand final of this week's Champions Week on House of Games, and we have a grandstand finish for you. Somebody at the end of today's show is winning this trophy, but who is it going to be? It is very close indeed. Our players this week, champions all, are Maisie Adam, Griffin, Ivo Graham, and Zoe Lyons. Hello, everybody. Dev, we said at the start of the week, I mean, you're a champion, we know that, but you're playing against 3 stand-up comedians, and we find ourselves with those 3 stand-up comedians on our weekly leaderboards. All of them have a chance of winning the trophy today because Ivo is at the top there with 14. He's won 2 days. Maisie with 12, Zoe with 10. It's been so close all week, hasn't it?
Yeah, you're basically saying that I'm everyone else's cheerleader at this point. I'm just here for morale. Just like, come on, guys, one of you can do this. I mean, definitely not me, but...
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm following the maths. That's all I'm doing, Dev. There's no shade intended. I'm literally, all I'm doing is looking at the numbers.
I've been so intimidated by how clever and quick everybody else has been.
It's been very, very impressive. Maisie, 2 wins, a 3rd win. Probably see you with that trophy.
Oh,
how are you feeling?
Don't. This has been such a tense week. Such a tense week.
Thank you.
That's what you strive for.
That is what I strive for. Listen, at least you're not finding it as stressful as Ivo.
I mean, Ivo's another level of it, isn't he?
Isn't he just?
I'm wearing a shirt that's trying to paper over the fact that I'm stressed.
You're trying to go, oh, what?
To be fair, Ivo, it looks like somebody's tried to paper over your shirt. You just have the sleeves.
Yes, it's double-layered.
But Ivo knows if he wins today, he wins. He wins the whole week. He knows that, and that's the pressure that Ivo's got. Zoe, now we've had 2 wins from Maisie, we've had 2 wins from Ivo. You have yet to win, but if you win on double points Friday, then you could still be within a shout of winning this trophy and one of these prizes as well.
Oh.
Which of these do you fancy today? There's the wheelie luggage at last, there's the bread bin, there's the atomizer, the watering can, and there is the cocktail shaker set.
Oh.
What do you think?
That would be a really hard choice for me between the cocktail shaker set and the luggage. It's just...
Both nice, right?
Yeah.
Ivo?
For me, it's the luggage as well.
Luggage. Dev?
I just got into a bit of gardening, so I feel like the watering can would really suit me.
And Maisie?
It's got to be the luggage again. Got to be the luggage.
It's been a brilliant week, a great week of quizzing, great fun as well. Somebody's going to win that golden trophy at the end of today. Who is it going to be? Shall we find out? Yes. OK, round 1 today is... Sorry, wrong number. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. There will always be a number somewhere in the answer, and you need to do this to the number before you answer. You need to add 1. So whatever number is in the answer, give me the answer, but adding 1 to the number. Here's your first one. Song from the film Grease that was the first UK #1 for John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Yes, Maisie.
You're the 2 that I want.
You're the 2 that I want? Well played, Maisie. You're the 1 that I want. Comes you're the 2 that I want. Next one, add 1 to this, please. Society of Child Detectives created by Enid Blyton with members including Peter and Janet. Yes, that's Ivo.
It's the Secret 8.
The Secret 8. Point to Ivo. The Secret 7 becomes the Secret 8. Battle is joined once again here. Next one. 1999 supernatural film starring Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment. And yes, Ivo.
The Seventh Sense.
The Seventh Sense. Well done. It is the Seventh Sense. Let's forget about adding 1. Instead, I would like you to do this to the numbers in the answers. I would like you to divide by 10, please.
Oh, man.
So here's your first one. First Jules Verne novel to feature the character Captain Nemo. Yes, Zoe.
2,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Is it 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea? It is. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea becomes 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Well played. Next question. 1999 romantic comedy film starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles. Yes, Maisie.
Oh. 0 things I hate about you.
Is it 0 things I hate about you?
1 thing I hate about you.
It is not.
Sorry.
I want to buzz in. Ivo.
1 thing I hate about you.
Ivo Graham.
No, I will not feel guilty about that. It was not the first rushed buzz of the week from Maisie Adam.
Yes, it's divide by 10 rather than take away 10. 10 things I hate about you becomes...
I will never
one
live
thing.
that down.
Divide this by 10, please. What is the title of this song?
Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you.
Maisie.
2.2.
Is it 2.2? It is exactly right. Very well done. 22 there by Taylor Swift. Now, forget about divided by 10 and instead multiply by 1,000. Please, here's your first one. BAFTA-winning British TV series following life on a busy maternity ward. Yes, Maisie.
2,400 hours in A&E.
2,400 hours in A&E? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Dev.
1,000 born every minute.
1,000 born every minute?
Course.
Absolutely right, Dev. Well done. 1 point.
A point. I got a point.
Well done,
Get
Dev.
in. Next one, multiply this by 1,000, please. Band whose story is told in the stage musical Jersey Boys. Yes, Maisie.
Frankie Valli and the 4,000 seasons.
Frankie Valli in the 4,000 Seasons is the right answer. The 4,000 Seasons. Well played, Maisie. Final question in this round. Multiply this by 1,000, please. Quiz show first hosted by Chris Tarrant and later by Jeremy Clarkson. That is Ivo.
Who wants to be a billionaire?
Who wants to be a billionaire? Very nicely worked out. Absolutely. Who wants to be a millionaire times by 1,000. It's the end of our first round. Let's take a little look at our scores, shall we? Everybody off the mark. Zoe and Dev, you have 1 point each. Maisie has 3. Our leader with 4 points, Ivo Graham. Ooh. Well played, Ivo. But he's always got a 1 point lead, Ivo, hasn't he? Always got that panicked look and a 1 point lead. Next round, our final pairs game of the week. What's it going to be? It is going to be... You spell terrible. The player in last place chooses their partner. We've got joint last at the moment. Zoe, who would you like to play with?
Got to be me and Dev.
Oh, lovely.
Bringing up the rear beautifully.
Dev and Ivo, if you'll swap places, please. Lovely, thank you so much. Now, in You Spell Terrible, I'm going to ask you some questions, so fingers on buzzers, everyone. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you will only score a point if your partner can then spell that answer.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so bad at this, Dev.
Look at these two.
We might as well just sit this one out now.
Shall
I'll tell
we?
you right now.
Yeah.
OK, here's your first one. What's the answer to this, please? And how do you spell it? The British Dental Association recommends toothpaste containing at least 1,350 parts per million of what mineral? Yes, Zoe.
Fluoride.
Fluoride is the correct answer. Dev, for a point, can you spell fluoride?
F-L-O-U.
You are incorrect, I'm afraid. F-L-U. What? When did that happen? F-L-U-O-R-I... Well, I bet people at home knew
I wouldn't have got that.
Unlucky, Dev. Next question. Which type of flooring composed of geometrically patterned wooden blocks takes its name from the Old French for small enclosure? Yes, Zoe.
It's parquet.
Parquet is the correct answer. Dev, for a point.
Can't spell
Nice
either,
and slowly.
Dev. I couldn't spell
Can you
it.
spell parquet?
P-A-R-Q-U-A-E. That's a little
So close. Is it just E.T.?
It's E.T. French.
Oh, well done.
Hey, unlucky Dev. Well done if you got that one at home.
No, I wouldn't have got that. I'd have
Next question.
put a K in there.
What small supernatural creatures in Irish folklore are said to guard pots of gold at the ends of rainbows? Yes, Dev.
Leprechauns.
Leprechauns is the correct answer. Oh, my goodness.
This is where it...
Zoe,
Okay.
spell leprechaun for a point.
I'm so bad at spelling. L-E-P-R-I...
I'm afraid.
Each letter you said it with less confidence. I was just a whisper, a whimper.
Where do we go with this? Is it like ACH or something?
E, I think.
Oh, is it?
Leprechaun.
Oh, you're right. Lepre-CH.
Oh, I mean...
Oh, wow.
U-N.
Oh, no, I mean, there's absolutely no way.
For leprechauns. I love the fact that both of you at the start of this said, oh, I can't spell. Should we just sit this out? And you're all just buzzing in and letting each other spell something. Next clue. In the film Driving Miss Daisy, what is the occupation of Morgan Freeman's character? Yes, Dev.
Driver?
Driver?
See, I could spell that. It's his actual...
Yeah, Maisie.
Chauffeur.
Chauffeur. Are you trying to say it in a way that you're helping Ivo spell it? Ivo, for a point, you can spell chauffeur.
C-H-A-U-F-F-E-U-R.
Well played, Ivo and Maisie. Chauffeur is
Glad
the
you
answer.
spelled, because I wouldn't have guessed that.
Do you know what, though? He was also a driver.
He was a
that's
driver.
that's
to be
and
fair.
I would
So-
absolutely have nailed the spelling of that.
So if you spell driver for me now, I'm going to give you both the points.
D-R-I-V-E-R.
I'll give you a point for that. He's a
That's
driver.
how we win.
He is a
Yes.
driver.
Wrong, you're not wrong.
A point to you two as well there. I think that's fair, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
He's a driver.
It's not called chauffeuring Miss Daisy.
Yes, that's true.
Quite right.
Chauffeuring Miss Daisy.
Next question. Which ancient Greek mathematician is renowned for the theorem that in right-angled triangles, a squared plus b squared equals c squared? Yes, Dev.
Pythagoras?
Pythagoras is the correct answer. Zoe, for a point, can you spell Pythagoras?
I think we all know the answer to that, don't we? P. Y. T. H. A. G.
Oh,
Pythag.
this is where everyone at home has stopped, by the way. They're all kind of going, OK.
R-O-U-S.
R-O-U-S? Incorrect, I'm
Pythagoras.
afraid. Let's take a look. O-A.
Oh, so...
Pythagoras. S.
Never would have
Okay.
got that.
That is the end of that round. So, Dev and Ivo, if you'll swap back places, please. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the scores, shall we? 2 rounds down in the final of this week's Champions House of Games. Here's how we're looking. Dev and Zoe, 2 points each. Maisie, you got 4. Ivo, as always, 1 point lead. How about that? 3 rounds to go, 3 rounds until we know who's winning this appalling golden trophy. Who is it going to be? Round 3 is... This round is in code. I'll give you some categories. I'll give you some answers in those categories. The answers are written in code. Code is simple. 1 equals A, 2 equals B, 3 equals C, all the way to 26 equals Z. Your first category is brass instruments. Fingers on buzzers, everybody.
Oh, man.
Which brass instrument is this? Yes, Ivo.
Tuba.
Tuba. Correct. Very well done. The B and the A at the end there doing some heavy lifting.
Heavy lifting, indeed.
Yeah, next brass instrument. Yes, Dev.
Trumpet?
Trumpet. Very nicely played, Dev. It is trumpet.
Very good.
Next brass instrument. Yes, Ivo.
French horn.
French horn. It is. Nicely done. Your next category is bones. But which bones? Yes, that is Zoe.
Tibula?
Tibula is incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Dev.
Scapula? Is that
Scapula?
a bone?
Well done.
Is the right answer, Dev.
Oh,
Well
my
done.
goodness. Where I pulled that from?
Nicely done. Your shoulder bone is scapula. Next bone. Yes, Ivo.
Coccyx.
Coccyx is correct. Well done. Next question. Yes, Dev.
Oh, it's not enough letters. I was going to say jawbone, but it's not enough.
It's not, I'm afraid. Ivo.
Mandible?
It is, which is the jawbone. Unbelievably.
Half a
There you
point,
go.
baby.
There you go, the mandible.
In the right ballpark.
Well played. Next category. Jane Austen novels. But which of these novels? Yes, that is Zoe.
Emma.
Correct, Emma. Well done. Next Jane Austen novel. Yes, Ivo.
Sense and Sensibility.
Sense and Sensibility? It is. Very nicely done. Final question of the round. What is this Jane Austen novel? Yes, Dev.
Sense and Sensibility.
No, that was the last one.
Oh, no, that's...
Maisie.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice, Dev.
Dev!
Pride and Prejudice.
Are you
is the right
kidding me?
answer.
What happened, mate?
You're so confident as well.
What happened there?
Right, yeah. Oh, here we go. Sense and Sensibility. Unlucky Dev. Well played, Maisie. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. We have 2 rounds to go now. Zoe, you have 3
bring
points.
up the rear.
Dev, you got 4. Maisie, you got 5. Ivo Graham has a 5-point lead with 2 rounds to go. Well played, Ivo. Round 4 today is... Where is Kazakhstan? Let's take our tablets out, shall we? I'm going to show you a map. Here is today's map. A map of the UK and Ireland. And I want you to find the following things, please. Could you find the UK's most visited zoo in 2019? Where is that, the UK's most visited zoo? What do you think at home on this one? OK, everyone is in. Maisie, what are you thinking?
I immediately thought of Chester Zoo for some reason. So I've gone with Chester Zoo, but a little bit of me can't believe that that is more populated than, say, the one in Regent's Park in London.
OK, let's take a look at where you are. Kind of Chestery, northwesty.
That's around Chester.
Yeah. Dev, what were you thinking?
I was really confident in my answer until you said Chester Zoo, and I feel like London's almost too obvious. But well, I suppose I've got to stick with my answer. London Zoo.
You've gone to London.
I think that's good, Dev.
Ivo, what's your thinking?
I've joined my friend, colleague and rival Maisie in or near Chester.
In or near Chester. Let's take a look at where you are. Yep, you are in or near Chester. And Zoe, what were you thinking?
I've gone for the zoo that I just enjoyed visiting the most. Because I'll always remember seeing the penguins on parade there, and I've gone for Edinburgh Zoo.
Edinburgh Zoo.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Good zoo, that.
It's a good zoo.
Good zoo.
Up in Edinburgh. What do you think at home? Edinburgh, London, Chester we've got here. You got one of those? Let's take a look, shall we? Where is the UK's most visited zoo from 2019? Who scored a point?
Oh,
It is Chester Zoo. I'm going to give you both a point for that one.
Oh, thank you,
Chester
Richard.
Zoo. Well done.
Thank you.
Now we are looking for the only town in the UK with an exclamation mark in its name.
There is one?
There is one. There is one?
There is one. There is.
There.
There is.
Wham City.
It's like proper school exams, this, isn't it?
Okay, everyone.
She'll get a nosebleed in a minute.
Everybody is in. What do you think at home on this one? It's one of those ones that you either know or you don't. I suspect. Dev, did you know it?
I got a little bit confused by the question, panicked a little bit, and then just thought of a ridiculous name of a place that I know in the UK. So I thought of that place in Wales with the really, really long name.
Oh, OK.
And then I thought if it isn't that, then maybe somewhere just down the road from it.
Why not, right? So let's see where Dev is. Yeah, Mid Wales, absolutely. Ivo, do you know this one?
I think I know the answer, but I don't know where it is.
OK.
Well, I've got an idea where it is, but I'm not sure. I think it's Westwood Ho. Westwood Ho? And I think it's in the southwest. I've plumped it in the middle of Devon.
Middle of Devon. Zoe, did you know this one?
I also thought it was Westwood Ho, but I think it's in Cornwall. So I've gone slightly further south. Ever so slightly further south.
Slightly further south. There's Zoe, yep, South Cornish coast there. And Maisie, did you know?
No, but I just went somewhere in the West Country because I thought everything that's said with that lovely accent is,
Gotcha.
you know,
Sounds like it's got
that kind of...
Yeah, it sounds like it's got an exclamation
Yeah.
mark. So let's see where Maisie is.
West Country.
Worcester, yeah.
Is that not West Country?
Not really.
I thought that's just above
That's
Bristol.
kind of west of England. I mean, yeah.
Not just above Bristol there?
I think Cornwall and Devon would say they're the West Country, really. Westward Ho is the correct answer. Took its name from a Walter Scott novel. But who is closest?
Look at that.
Ivo is closest. I'm going to give Zoe a point as well, though.
Thank you.
That is very impressive.
Final thing we're looking for in this round. The city whose name features in the title of a 2017 top 10 hit for Ed Sheeran. Oh. I can think of a place song.
Yeah, but after the last
of
one,
a
I'm now
city song.
seriously not backing my geography.
Oh, yes.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
That's so
Sorry,
unfair.
that was not good.
OK, everyone is in. What do you think on this one? So, Ivo, what are you thinking?
Big fan of National Treasure, Ed Sheeran.
OK.
I think it's Galway Girl, which means that it's Galway, and I don't know exactly where in Ireland Galway is.
Gotcha.
So I've plumped it, I think, on the west coast of Ireland.
You are in the west of Ireland there with Galway. Zoe, what are you thinking?
I thought it was Galway Girl. Galway, that's the only Ed Sheeran song I know, which is in the west of Ireland, but I think it's slightly further north than that. Because I think Ivo's on the Ring of Kerry, which is not a euphemism. And I'd go further north.
A little bit further north. Let's see where Zoe is.
Oh, dear.
Also in Ireland there, towards the border. What are you saying, Maisie?
I've gone Galway, and I've gone pretty much
Yeah,
where
yeah.
Ivo is.
Dev, what are you thinking?
It's a little bit embarrassing that being the only radio DJ in here today, I'm the only one who didn't get the name of the Ed Sheeran song. I was thinking of, like, Castle on the Hill,
Yeah.
the A-Team.
Newcastle on the Hill.
And the only, in a panic, the only song I could think of with any kind of city in the title was Take Me Back to London, which is not even an Ed Sheeran song, it's him
Okay.
featuring on it. So I've locked in London.
You're locked in
I
London.
know it's not that.
So let's take a look, shall we, at who is closest to Galway.
Whoa!
Maisie and Ivo, absolutely bang on it. Very well done.
Well done.
Very well done. That's the end of that round. So tablets away, please. One round to go. One round before we give away our trophy. 4 champions here. Only one of them can be the champion of champions. Who is it going to be? Let's take a look at our leaderboards. With 1 round to go, you would not want to throw away that lead, Ivo
Balls
Graham.
playful.
He takes a 6-point lead into our final round. Ivo Graham. Final round of the week is Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Are we going to see a spectacular turnaround, or is Ivo going to hold his nerve? Let's find out, shall we? Your first category is US film actors. Those will be the pictures. Which 2013 animated film tells the story of royal sisters called Elsa and Anna? Yes, Maisie.
Frozendaya.
Absolutely right. Frozen Zendaya. Next clue, next picture. The first line of a traditional Christmas carol includes a recommendation to deck the halls with what? Ivo.
Holly Hunter. Deck the halls with Holly Hunter.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. You lose a point. Zoe.
Boughs of Holly Hunter.
Boughs of Holly Hunter?
Boughs of Holly Hunter.
Is the right answer. Well done. Boughs of Holly Hunter. Boughs of Holly. Holly Hunter. It's not a 6-point lead anymore, by the way.
No, I imagine it's slimmed down to somewhere around 4.
Yeah, somewhere around that. Next clue, next picture. Which mistress of Charles II worked as an orange seller at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane before becoming an actor? That's Ivo.
Nell Gwyneth Paltrow.
Nell Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, he's back on it. Well done, Nell Gwynn and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, God.
Nell Gwyneth Paltrow. Next category is seafood dishes.
Here we go.
Leave it.
Don't clam up.
Literally, we've all forgotten about calamariana.
I have it.
To bring it back.
I see it in my nightmares.
Believe it. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. The Isle of Man is located in which body of water? Yes, Zoe.
The Irish sea bass.
Is correct, Zoe.
Well done,
played.
Zoe.
Irish sea and sea bass. Next clue. Which novel by Daniel Wallace was adapted into a 2003 Ewan McGregor film directed by Tim Burton? Yes,
Oh, no, I think
Zoe.
I've got that wrong. No, I've got that complete... I was... Sorry.
You lose a point. That is Dev.
I've done it the wrong way around. I was going to say fish layer cake. That's the wrong way around.
Fish
That's
layer
right.
cake. Anyone fancy it? I think it was called Big Fish, but I could be wrong. Let's take a look. Big fish cake is the answer. Big fish and fish cake. Next clue, next seafood dish. By what name is the 16th century French astrologer Michel de Nostradame commonly known in English? Yes, that's Ivo.
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus? That's the right answer. Nostradamus and muscles, Nostradamus. Next category. Ah, we know what's happened there.
Graham.
We know what... He's wanted it so much all week.
Wonder Boy.
Has he not? First things first, let's find our winner of Friday's House of Games. Who's taking away a prize today? He's absolutely blown through the last couple of days. Ivo Graham with 14 points. Ivo, you've won yourself a prize. What would you like to take with you?
Please, could I have that lovely suitcase?
Of course you could. Ivo Graham takes home a golden suitcase. How lovely. And we might have a little something you could put in that suitcase, Ivo Graham.
Oh, my...
Our champion of champions. Every one of them's a winner, but the winner of winners, the capo di capo, the champion of champions, is Ivo Graham. Well played, Ivo. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
How does that feel?
Obviously very nice. I've had a lovely day, but to be able to just chuck a trophy in a suitcase at the end of it is...
Very well done. A lovely day at the end of a lovely week, Ivo and Zoe and Dev and Maisie. Been an absolute pleasure.
Brilliant.
Congratulations, one and all. That was a lot of fun. You're all champions still, and you're always all welcome back on House of Games as well as former champions. And Ivo, a champion of champions. So who knows, when we do champion of champions of champions, there'll be an invitation waiting for you. Thank you so much for a lovely week, and thank you for watching us as well on the House of Games.
Oh, it's like its own perfect case.
Oh, look, it is like a trophy case.
Yeah. I really hope Ivo gets stopped at customs on the way home.